Hello, this is Lou Jean Chicks. I'm a mindfulness meditation teacher at the UW Center for Mindfulness. So we're back together again. We met a few weeks ago and I introduced some very easy meditations to incorporate into your day, into your life. And over the past few weeks I've noticed a number of entries on the Go Red blog about the challenge of maintaining intention and motivation as you're changing old habits and developing new lifestyle habits for a healthy heart and overall improved health and well-being. I have a meditation to offer that supports our intention for a healthier life. This is the mountain meditation. So settling into a comfortable position here, with the spine straight but relaxed, with your head balanced, easily on your neck and shoulders, sitting with a sense of dignity and ease. Letting your body support the intention to remain wakeful and present. And when you're ready, you might allow your eyes to close if that's comfortable for you. And if you choose to keep them open, allowing them to rest in a soft gaze, perhaps a few feet in front of you on the floor. This mountain meditation evokes a powerful image that may help you to deepen your concentration, broaden the field of your awareness, and expand your feeling for the inward gesture involved in the mindfulness practice. And now allowing your attention to rest on the sensation of the breath as it naturally flows in and out of the body. Just observing your body as it breathes. And with the sound of the bells, coming into stillness, sitting with a sense of completeness, with your posture reflecting this. Now, when you're ready, bringing to mind the image of a mountain, picturing the most beautiful mountain you've ever seen or can imagine, focusing on the image or just the feeling of this mountain in your mind's eye, allowing it to come more clearly into view, noticing its overall shape, the lofty peak in the sky, the large base rooted on the earth, steep or gently sloping sides. Noticing how massive it is, how unmoving it is, how beautiful both from afar and up close. Its unique shape and form. Perhaps your mountain has snow at the top and trees on the lower slopes. Perhaps it has one prominent peak, perhaps a series of peaks and a high plateau. However it appears, just sitting and breathing with the image of this mountain, observing its qualities. And when you're ready, seeing if you can bring the mountain into your body so that your body's sitting here and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. So that as you sit here, you become the mountain. Your head becomes the lofty peak. Your shoulders and arms, the sides of the mountain. Your sitting bones and legs, the solid base rooted to your cushion or your chair. Experiencing in your body a sense of uplift from the base of the mountain up through your spine. And with each breath becoming more and more a breathing mountain, unwavering in your stillness, completely what you are, beyond words and thought, a centered, rooted, unmoving presence. As the sun travels each day across the sky, and light, shadows, and colors are changing virtually moment to moment, the mountain just sits. In the mountain's stillness, night follows day, and day follows night. Seasons flow into each other, and the weather changes moment by moment, day by day. Calmness abiding all change. In summer, there's no snow on the mountain except maybe on the peaks. In the fall, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant colors. In winter, a blanket of snow or ice. In any season, it may change. This mountain may find itself enshrouded in fog or clouds, or pelted by sleeting rain. People may come to see the mountain and be disappointed if they can't see it clearly, or if they may comment how beautiful it is. And through all this, seen or unseen, sun or clouds, in sweltering heat or in freezing cold, the mountain just sits. Solid and unwavering. At times visited by violent storms, snow, rain, and winds of unthinkable magnitude. And through it all, the mountain just sits, unmoved by what happens on the surface. As we sit holding this image in our mind, we can embody the same unwavering stillness and rootedness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives over seconds, hours, and years. In a meditation practice and in our lives, We experience the constantly changing nature of mind and body and all the changes in the outer world. We experience our own periods of light and dark. We experience storms of varying intensity and violence in the outer world and in our minds. We endure periods of darkness and pain as well as moments of joy. Even our appearance changes constantly, like the mountains, experiencing a weather of its own. By becoming the mountain in our meditation, we can touch these qualities of strength and stability, adopting them as our own. We can use its energies to support our efforts to encounter each moment with mindfulness. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotional storms and crises, all the things that happen to us are much like the weather on the mountain. We tend to take it personally, but like the weather, it is impersonal. In holding it in this way, we come to know a deeper silence and wisdom than we may have thought possible, right here within the storms. Mountains have this to teach us, if we can come to listen. In the last moments of this meditation, continue to sit with this image of the mountain, embodying its rootedness, stillness, and majesty until you hear the sound of the bell. At times we may find that we become impatient with ourselves. We find that we fall into judging ourselves or others. This next meditation, the loving kindness meditation, cultivates an attitude of caring, kindness, and an open heart toward ourselves and those around us. So, coming to sitting in a relaxed, upright posture and closing your eyes if you're comfortable with that. Envisioning someone you love. It could be a spouse, a child, a friend, someone you love. You might try imagining that person or even seeing that person in front of your closed eyes. Their good qualities might come in a rush. And you can appreciate that about them, those aspects, those efforts, those acts of kindness. And when you have that in place, Look around your heart and see if you can feel the warmth that comes with loving someone. If it doesn't come right away, just imagining it, it's okay. Now, bringing your loved one into the warmth so that you have a circle of warmth. And saying silently, may you be happy. May you be free from suffering. Now placing yourself in that circle of warmth, saying silently, may I be happy. May I be free from suffering. Bringing into your circle of warmth a good friend. Appreciating the good within them. May he or she be happy. May he or she be free from suffering. Think of someone you know who's having a difficult time right now. They're ill or hurting. Bring that person into your circle of warmth. Think of the good within them. Times they've reached out to help others, their own sources of strength. You can see that this person is not just their problem, but something bigger. May he or she be free from suffering. May he or she be at ease. Think of someone you have a little bit of difficulty with. Conflict, dis-ease. Invite that person into your circle of warmth. See if you can find some good reflected in the things they've done, choices they've made. And And if not, you can switch to another reflection, remembering that they too, just like each one of us, want to be happy. May he or she be happy. May he or she be free from suffering. They want to be happy. Everybody wants the same sense of belonging, feeling at home in this body, in this mind, this life. Place all of the people in the city or town that you live in your circle of warmth. May they all be happy. May they all be relieved from suffering. Expanding your circle of warmth to include the entire planet. May all be happy. May all be relieved from suffering. May all be at peace. May all be at peace.